Bang bang badang ding dang diggy diggy digging bang badang ding ding pool. Bang badang ding dang diggy diggy digging bang badang ding ding yes, black to black, 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 black to black. Look, there's no need to worry and no need to fret. If you think we was finished, we ain't done yet. This is the platform where you can get informative topic with real intellect. Play talk good manners, raise the antennas. Andre and Karen, that's host the vibe. Facebook, Spotify and Instagram. You could also catch me on the YouTube live with positive content back to back. I'm inviting all people to black to black. Yes, Nubian power is black to black, and everybody invited. So share it and like it. But we all are united and black to black. Yes, Nubian power is black to black, and everybody invited. So share it and like it. But we all are united and black to black. Yes. This is your mortal immortal, inviting each and everyone to log on to all streaming platforms to Black with your hosts Andre and Karen. So subscribe, share, like and comment, and come along. Let me enjoy the vibes. Diggy diggy, diggy diggy diggy, black to black, black to black, black to black.
Greetings, black to black.
Black to black. Welcome black, welcome black, welcome black. Now, I kind of wanted to start a little different. I forget what I had up here and I disappeared, so I'm going to pull it back here.
Greetings, black to black.
Welcome black, welcome black.
Welcome, black. We back in the building.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to start with something I write down here.
All right.
Yeah. It's just headers. Right? War, conflict, politics, food stability, national anxiety, trust in leaders, silent leaders. That alone there is a whole week discussion. Because we're in the day and time where, so many people didn't think that the conflicts that we are seeing going on worldwide, because they're not interested in history and we run from history so much, they didn't think that it was possible for it to reach to our doorsteps. And then they like the saying now, God is a Trini. Right? So war and conflict is on our doorsteps. Right? And the politics of the day not inspiring confidence. Right, so that's why I put national anxiety. Because I listened to some people yesterday and day before, especially when we get more reports from up north about what it is they want to do. Knowing that for all the talk, some of these politicians talking, they have no say in what them from up north going to do, right?
Yeah.
And the people that know that it have them anxious now, right? And I find it hard now for we to trust we leaders because they're silent. You understand? You just read our budget. And before people could rejoice in what you say, you read the budget getting picked apart. Now people talking about typo. You make a typo on something as important. There are no proofreaders or the Ministry of Finance don't have any proofreaders that you make a typo.
Yeah.
That even first the man who reading it don't know what he reading. And it's maybe the first time he's seeing the document. That he read that and in reading that didn't sound wrong to him. So that lead me to say is either all they incompetent or all they knowingly lying to the nation.
Yeah.
Right? So that leads to the distrust in the leaders and the national anxiety now. And then one of the things that stand out to me in a conflict I always remember my grandfather telling me about ration injury in World War II. And how we had to line up for rice and all them kind of thing because why? The shipping lanes in the world. Because Trinidad never fight. All these politicians and I'm on the talk, we talk the diversity, but we never diversify we think, especially when it comes to food security.
Yeah.
Right? I say them politicians do business because based on their salary, them could go by the rice importer and say there were a barrel of rice. You were how much 100 pound bag of flour or 45 kg bag of flour.
Yeah.
And store up your meat sandwich because all they had the money to do it. All the citizens of the Republic, I hear the terms average and I hear the terms poor and middle class and wealthy. Right? But what about the citizens who can afford to go and buy 45 kg rice, 45 kg flour, and all them kind of things?
Yeah.
When let me just say this conflict really escalate into a physical thing where weaponry is involved, right? The shipping channels will be disrupted.
Yeah.
Because nobody can come in here when things flying overhead, right? How we feeling ourselves?
I ain't think nobody thinking that far, you know. The way how the citizens behaving right now, it don't seem as though they thinking that far. You dig? Because it feel like, you know, everybody, yeah, we bantering and thing and it's who balling yellow is the code, who balling, we see what we tell all of that. And it's like, bro, all they not seeing down the road, you know. We seen certain communities sending out bulletins and telling people to buy up things.
Yeah.
Like the Muslim community, we see they send out a flyer telling them people to buy up things.
And you had to listen to them. You know why you had to listen to them in this case? Some of these Islamic organizations would be in contact with other Islamic organizations around the world. And some of them from places that just go through this.
Yeah.
So that warning would come as from people who actually went through it or going through it. So I watched it and I was like, wow. Imagine we in Trinidad and Tobago, the land of mass and carnival, calypso and rum.
Yeah.
And look at what getting sent out as something realistic for we to actually listen to now.
Yeah.
You know? And there's no kind of comfort at all from the leaders that we just elect. It's not to say that our old stooge that they 30 years, we just elect you.
Yeah, you're still fresh out the pack.
Right? But I wouldn't use the term fresh because I'll say this, right? If our voting process is truthful and that when the votes counted in April, the present political organization that in power win the most votes and they form the government, I have no problem with that. Absolutely no problem with who forms the government. As always tell you, and good governance. We really care about which one of the parties, right? But more and more, because I'm not seeing the Prime Minister of the country regularly, I wonder if you offer yourself for this position while being unhealthy. While knowing that you're unhealthy, knowing that the rigors of it, the travel is take a toll on your body.
Of course.
Right?
Of course, a heavy toll.
Right? The long days and nights you would have. The stress of everywhere you go, somebody bawling, leader, what else are your promise? And nobody never seeming to be satisfied. Which is the nature of the work. It's not your first time in the job. But more and more wondering, did you offer yourself for this position? Knowing that you're not well. Yo, why not just go all you don't want for nothing?
Yeah.
Based on the fact that you was in this position already, you are well taken care of for life, and you always boast when they say the cost of your clothes, which I find is a non-issue. Even though them bring it up with the other party, which is the only reason that people would bring it up today. But you make sure and mention that you did good for yourself as a lawyer. That's all well and fine, right? Go and enjoy your retirement life now.
Please.
If you use the time your life to travel and see about yourself, how you in this? We not seeing we leader, yo.
Yeah. We hearing everybody else talking.
People we don't want here talk. You understand? We don't elect you as the leader. Because well, we have seen it already.
Yeah.
You come in, say something, and the leader say, hey, and then you have to come and say, well, what we saying inside of here, right? Instead of eating from the living on vomit right
Living
now.
on from it right now.
Till
But
they realize, boy, but I just hush my mouth.
yeah.
You understand? Because the next one who want to be the MP for town.
Yeah.
I tell you, I had to talk about this. I see he make a post. And the post was, inflation is at an all-time low and food prices going down. I come and I tell you that is the first time I ever see people go against him on the post. Because, yeah, he loyal follower, you know. People is behind it. Oh, God, yeah, take him. Real gassing him up. And people, till he remove the post. And I say, if you're so believing what you're saying, why you remove it? I'm mad I didn't screenshot it.
Yeah.
Because that shows me, for all the talk it is talk that is so good, you and all are out of touch
Yeah.
with the thing. To say food prices going down within, 3 months? We don't hear nothing go down. Karen, you remember when world wheat prices was fluctuating and the baking company in Shogunas, they'd say, we have to raise now, but when the wheat prices stabilize and go back down,
We'll bring it back down. Never did.
But wheat prices did stabilize and go down. You know? So I'm looking at them like, you work in corporate, I work in corporate. You could have that kind of time without seeing a CEO.
You're mad.
Not interacting with the CEO.
You're mad.
Not getting directives from the CEO.
Fired.
And I
fired.
Seriously, had to find a way to make the proposition as a citizen of the Republic for recall. We'll probably have like 6 months, maybe a year in the position. But if the public not satisfied, recall, and it had to be from top to bottom.
Yeah, you had to push. The whole squad, the whole team.
Because it can't watch me. I'm saying to you, think about it.
Yeah.
The country's worried. Now we know you're getting pressure from the top too, you know.
Yeah.
Because up north, don't care that you is the same position as them in as the leader of our country.
Yeah.
Them just looking at the size, the might, and the wealth over here.
Yeah.
We like to accept gifts. You understand? The man driving a van with no windows, no license plate, the van dark. He looking and singing sketchy, but you going in the van for a drop. That is basically what we do when we accept some of these aid packages, boy.
Yeah.
Because today you can't tell them nothing. I mean, I'm so proud to see Abio Jackson and Sister Zakia Wadada from the ESC in front of the embassy. And how much people are that kind of balls?
Yeah.
And
never done no balls.
That's why I always say, I want to watch the camera and say this.
Yeah.
I sincerely believe woman brave and better than man when they are to be.
Yeah.
I sincerely believe that.
Yeah.
You know? Because to go down there, them is people that are travel.
Come on.
You understand?
Yeah.
And
so
we
you jeopardizing your visa, your future visa, the one you have now.
The orange top up north.
Yeah.
Real petty, you know. You understand? He wants to talk about everybody.
I petty you up.
But he can't talk about he.
Yeah.
So to do that and stand up in front of it and do that, knowing that the cameras on you have high-powered facial recognition and thing.
Yeah.
Right? That must be commended, boy. You understand? Because that means you actually taking a stand. Yeah. People afraid to post on social media.
I'm good with that.
What I'm saying to you, and this is the scary thing about the world that we're living in today, is that so-called powerful people don't mind stating their views. They have no problem stating it. But you can't state something that's in opposition to that.
Yeah.
And that's why I tell them, I say, they gotta block mine, they gotta take it back. Because all I doing is speaking the same way you speaking. This man going on national, international TV and say, we ain't gonna go before we Congress, we will just kill them.
Yeah. And people good with that.
People good with that.
People good with that.
You know, that's not that is not the kind of world we want to be raising with children and I mean, boy.
No.
Then people are them, but when people decide to retaliate, then people have bonkers and things to go, you know. We are to live in this world, you know. So I mightn't go as far as saying zona peace, but I agree with the CARICOM leaders that say, he had to remain free from
Free
that.
from that, yeah. Why?
You understand? Have to remain free from it and I wonder, boy, like somebody squeezing your hand or something, boy. You know, long time, your mother holding your hand on the side, so right?
Yeah.
And she telling her to tell the neighbor something now. And she squeezed her, Mom, yes, but I'm sorry that I fell the stone and it break your window because she's squeezing your hand tighter and tighter to get. I wonder if something like that going on because it don't absolutely makes no sense for what we're seeing, the history of the world. And again, that's why probably when Orange Top and them come in, they was fighting so hard to change the history books.
Yeah.
Because they know they were going to repeat certain histories.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
And you know, we start off, I wanted to talk about that first, you know, that jersey I have one day.
Hey, big up 6'6" Solutions, boy. You could see this. This was one of the offerings for independence. No mind we didn't get to celebrate it. You know what I mean? But then we had fireworks busting Monday going there. Yeah.
And again, so I asked them,
Martin, yeah, bad.
somebody messaged me and said, well, it doesn't comment on these things, boy. Andrea, starting to see some of the things he's been seeing over the years. You know. I said, so why don't comment on the post? You don't want people to see that you've seen it all.
Yeah.
You know, when I say
in secret.
I say, do you still think I am too black conscious?
Yeah.
Or do you now see the need for you to be conscious of your blackness? Because we would stand up and ball, I can't do them things for only black people. But then you'll come and see other people doing things that will only benefit them. Right? And nothing wrong with that and all. Like, don't get me wrong. There's no problem in doing things that benefits your ethnicity. Right? We're the only people you could convince that talking about betterment for yourself, and worse yet, talking about it as gay called racist, eh? So imagine how the world is react to somebody who actually doing things for the betterment of black people, African people. You understand? And now, looking back on the lives of people like Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Kwame Ture, Patrice Lumumba,
Gaddafi,
Thomas Sankara, you know, these people, we understand why they had to take them out, either in Marcus Garvey case, use the law against him, or just kill them.
Yeah.
Right? Today's character assassination, or in some cases, the binary, because what we go tell you, we're doing this program here called Black to Black. Hear the name of the program, eh? Black to Black. And sponsorship is an issue. Because while it might seem real simple, the cameras on them in free.
Yeah.
The microphone on them in free. The laptop to power the whole thing in free. The stands, everything in free. The lighting in free.
Yeah.
Right? But there are people doing lala. Garbage. Right? One of the themes of this podcast is facing our problems. Facing our issues, formulating solutions.
Yeah.
We don't just want to talk about where's the problem. All that we know, plenty of issues and problems. Right? But today, to push our program like this, but we ain't stopping around and tell all who ain't want to hear it, or they want to tune out. You know, I ain't even going in there to see.
Now we have a comment, Shannon on the inside. Who else on the inside? Aquino on the inside, Mortal on the inside. Big up all yourself, greetings and salutations. Yeah, so everybody on the inside. Boy, this week had so much madness take place. It's funny now. It's with a start, boy.
We just had to start. That one write down.
Yeah.
Before we start now.
Yeah.
Because one of the high things is anxiety.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people
are anxious.
Audacity,
boy, that the Prime Minister come and say that is the opposition responsible for that, brother. All you really had to do is watch the news. That's it. Just watch the news. Put on any station and everybody talking about Trinidad and Venezuela right now.
When you could look on international news and see we country, and not because we built a good javelin
Nothing.
Or we run a good race.
Yeah, it's not a pan they're talking about. It's not a panis. It's not a calypsonian. It's not a soca artist.
Because the last thing I see, because I say tonight and tomorrow until Monday morning when the ship come, tonight and tomorrow I only using my phone to talk to my daughter. I want to be on, and because it's all that coming up based on my algorithms now.
Same.
Right?
Same.
They're saying plenty of the reporters and them who was in places like Afghanistan and things looking to come here to cover.
Some of them done here already.
I'm saying to all you, that's what I tell all you, I can't follow all your Christian logic. There's no knock on nobody or no attack on nobody, but I can't follow it, boy. Because them people and them reading the same book or they reading, praising the same being or they praising. What is media coverage now? War. People making special chest plates and thing for your foot and helmet and thing. Camera that could take relics to cover war, to be inside where they're dropping a bomb on people or shooting and killing people. And we sitting down to consume that. I watch my for the life of me, I can't accept that, boy. I can't tune into that, boy. So I said, I feel like there's like, let's call that George for the weekend when they come to them thing.
Yeah.
Call my daughter, talk to my daughter. Take until she come back home. Because that shit don't make no sense, yo. Journalists coming here. And I just wonder now, so if you are, because these 3-letter broadcast houses and them, they have war correspondents. So just like a lawyer, because you as a lawyer, you work around to continue. War correspondents go with all the wars and all the conflicts and all the cease immediately right now.
That nothing to do, yeah, like I said, no. They no longer need it.
We build whole, and that was people we don't understand the economies with us, but we build whole economies around certain things, boy.
Yep.
Somebody had to make them phone case, so now you feel them using the regular phone case we using.
Nah, yeah, man.
You gotta be able to jump that phone, gotta be able to pelt over so, and you ping it, ping, and it ping, and you go and pick it up again, because in that case, you understand?
Indestructible.
I mean, the clothing and all.
Yeah.
And this is why I tell people, like, when you turn on the TV, or the papers is the best option, because I can't really talk for news, because I don't. Them media house and them can't give me to watch the news, right? Because I would always say it. If we follow the papers, the ones that is come out from money by the mover stand there on the promenade, they have our papers and they have a TV station. And that is the most place we get news, right? If you follow them two things when the day come, if you do that for 5 days, Monday to Friday, you swear nothing good happens in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yep. And you'll be very paranoid.
Because you is the chairman of the Success Lab until Composite School alumni. Or they just help with graduation, or they just do a book drive. You understand? We had a family day, people see people they ain't seen in 30 years. Right?
And we couldn't get one
media
photographer
house
or media house
to come and just cover and to show what we're doing and things that, because
they claim their short stuff.
You know, we hear all the so-called prestige schools, and I war it any day when it comes to that. And when I say what I'm going to rephrase that. I would accept the challenge any day about prestige and prestige. All they have is better organization and better funding. That is it. Well, they do have better teachers than we. Because all they poach some of we teachers. You understand? Or they have better funding, and plenty of that better funding has come from all the past students, which is to be admired.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Of course.
Some of the past students who do very well in life, and they pay it back to the school. Right? We realizing now that we have people that want to do that. We might not have the funding via them as yet, but plenty of them will find the time and the expertise. How this can be covered, yo? You understand? But is... Well, I don't know if they have it, they still have it, because I stopped by papers. There are murder count on top of the papers, you know.
Well, since this government come in, murder stop. The crime rate has decreased.
According to the papers.
According to the papers, it does not exist anymore.
Right?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I remember the papers having a murder counter.
Yeah.
Like, always sit down in a room.
And
Yeah.
come up with
So,
that.
Mr.
Like the
Hyde-
brainstorm.
So yeah, I mean, you asking me, come up with anything? Yeah, Mr. Heinemann, I feel on the top of the papers, we should put, and we should put our everyday how much murders is that, and all you
Keep track.
prove that. Now some people come with the caca whole thing and tell me about that's what going on in the country. That is not the only fucking thing going on in the country, boy. that is them mad. Understand this? We gotta report the crime as well too.
Yeah.
But crime is not the only thing happening in Trinidad and Tobago, boy.
No, it's not. It is not.
Crime is not the only thing, boy. I listen to people talk by the school, boy. Your parents sponsoring other children. Where the highlight? No, plenty of them don't want no shine up. You understand? But where's the highlight of those things that we hear in these schools, and we just want to acknowledge it, and encourage people to continue doing it, and who thinking about it, make it a reality. Where's the shine up on these things?
Nah.
And that's why I will continue to say in Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know that we have journalists.
Yeah.
I think we only have reporters. Where's a reporter? Somebody you could hear something, especially these high quality recorders, voice recorders we have today. That transcribing for you. You doing nothing.
No.
Come by you, Mr. Heinemann, you from Black to Black, and I hear you make a statement about all the funny papers, isn't it? And you say A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You record it and come and plug it in. And I type it out, you send it, and I say I set our reporters.
Yeah.
Because and my thing is, the people that run in these news agencies, all they had to be in that too, because you can't tell me. Any of these, so anybody who listening that has watched the news, they see any part of the news that have a good time segment in Trinidad. I remember Mendoza was trying to do that on his Facebook. A good news. He didn't even create a page. But a good news, like something good that happened in the country. Even if it's one day for the week, Friday evening, this was any week here, we found this, we do this, nothing at all, boy.
Yeah. Like Akino said there, week before there was 17 murders in a 48-hour period. In a state of emergency, no less. Only crickets. The children say he was to tell him turn off the show because she heard the cuss.
Oh, all right.
Apologies.
I'll take that into consideration and on that advisement now. But I ain't even trying to make no reason why.
Yeah.
My apologies to the young one.
Yes. Yeah.
What Mortel say is it true to know? I think Jarrell said that last week too.
Yeah.
Calypsonians are real. Oh, good. He's a writer.
I hope the kitty deep enough because it's real or suit enough.
Brother.
It's real
I tell them sometimes we have to go. I'll take you're not going to get me to call them name.
At all.
You can't sue me for saying the Prime Minister because that is the position that you hold.
That's right.
You understand? You could sue me if I call your personal name and something.
Yeah.
But use the Prime Minister of the country of Trinidad and Tobago. You understand?
Like.
So.
Hey, speaking of which, the month, Soca month, Calypso month, finishing this month, and but I see we Gil Terry and them have a show, a movie.
Calypso
the Queen of Soca. Yeah, I want to go and see it. So if all you ain't go and see it yet, I ain't getting nothing out of it. But all you know we the support local, and it's a black produced movie showing in all the cinemas. The Queen of Soca starring Terry Lyons and Penny.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. So we had to go and take it in. Shannon says she had to go in the tent next year.
Girl, I waiting, girl. Do it, woman.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Skinner Park will be back on all next year.
Oh my. Are we not?
Skinner Park will be back on all.
I can imagine is the writers.
Yeah,
I think the writers.
Dribbling right.
Them buying papers and watching the news. For sure.
This week alone, brother, they get more than enough. They get more than enough. Those under the thing.
Mostly.
The man say, what?
I don't.
Mostly could be 50% of most, you know.
No, but I
Half
tried.
of most.
All I know is what you say, but to repeat it, plus it don't make no sense. It's like I was just up tongue trying to repeat it.
That is how you know you have too much sense. That is how you know you have too much sense.
The and Skinner Park is really the place because
God, they go kill them, boy.
is in the big yard is only how much 12 does make it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Skinner.
And you know when you put too much big stone behind them, they just run you out.
Son,
You just get run out in the semis. You say, nah, you can't go in the
I
big yard with that.
personally,
Yeah.
I ain't going down there anymore. I want to leave tongue 10 o'clock in the morning. I serious, you know.
Oh God, hey.
2 cases of water.
Well, we can't buy no rubber again. And some homemade wine.
Oh,
We have to call out all the homemade wine makers now.
Orunde's age exquisite homemade wine. Boy.
Yeah, boy. Give my shot. Give my shot. Give my shot.
Baba Orunde, it's your time now.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to tell you about Orunde quick, eh? Orunde is make wine from any plant or fruit you can find that could ferment. And one of his goals is to be in the Guinness World Book of Records.
For the most flavors?
For the most flavors. That he aim. And none of his wines is younger than 7 years old. He don't sell them until the age 7 years. He's a licensed with career winemaker.
All right.
Right? But I want to go down there because what we're going to see on that day besides all the bacchanal and thing is the skills, boy.
Yeah.
Even though they don't pump money, like I see Robert Derry real on it right now, posting
Victor.
real intellectual things, but you ain't ready. Again, how much media house run with it?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Eh?
Peter too.
Mendoza, I don't know who.
Peter. Gavi.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't know if Mendoza could say this, or Shannon could say this if they just watch the news, if anybody interview Robert Derry. Because he might have posted back on his page. You understand what I'm saying? These people are them involved in the arts. How it is every budget, the arts complaining. That's the next way to diversify.
Of course, the entertainment industry. Look what's going on in Tobago right now. 3 of the biggest parties. Carnival ain't even reach it. You understand? Look, Mortal say, we were forged from the love of liberty, not freedom. So them prime ministers and representatives could do what they want to do. They want to be.
I love Mortal way. He played words, boy.
Yeah, he's a wordsmith.
But you see that first line, we were forged from the love, but not liberty, but not freedom.
Yeah.
You know, and I just say it every now and again that I personally no longer believe in we national anthem. The song real good. I think we're the best song anthem in the world.
Facts.
Right? But I don't think it's realistic though. Because every creed and race find an equal place. Still can dress a certain kind of way and go and do certain things. Right? If I work in an office, I can put on them thing and them like what Abalaya and them they sell, or Prindle and them they sell. I can put on the whole suit and go in an office and work and things. So exactly. And we know it has some exceptions. Don't come to say well, this one and that one. It's not supposed to be this one and that one. It's supposed to be flat across the board. You choose to come in a traditional African way to work, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be for one day for the year now.
Yeah.
So how every creed and race really finding an equal place when we could only dress like the colonial master? You know, I really, really I don't believe in we anthem no movement passion wise again.
Difficult.
When we sit down as black people and watching that for the last, I would say 10 years or 12 years. 12 years. I think it's 2012 I write it. I don't hear no other ethnicity frightened to see the national budget. You know. For the last 12 years, I hear a lot of African people scared of what the budget could possibly have.
Yeah.
To the point where a man laugh at me when he raise the gas and laugh at me when he raise it again. Right? Now you come with our budget here now. Watch me now, we politicians had to think we is real dummies, you know.
Yeah.
The man said the 200,000 houses are typo, you know. And first the secret, right, is a typo, but you notice he never say what is the real figure.
Oh.
So if maybe says a typo and it's supposed to be 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
He never gave a figure, you know. He did say it was a typo, you know. So what I mean, they don't intend to build no houses. Wait is. You know what?
They don't have no money to do it. Look, Shannon say Royal Castle anthem. Royal Castle team song is my anthem. That cricket stay authentic. Wow.
What? Shannon, write to Calypso, please.
Yeah, boy, please.
Please.
Please. Sheldon say nobody ever interviews him or takes him seriously. He saw him at a town meeting introducing himself to a minister and was telling him his ideas, and they didn't even know who he was.
Yeah.
And you know how much people like that are walking around in the country, boy? That's real disgusting.
These are just like, I mean, look right inside of here. We have about 3. I counted 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Between Mendoza, Mortel, and Shannon.
Yeah.
Right?
Very talented.
And I always tell them, like, all they have AIDS and all kind of thing, meaning ADE,
Mm-hmm.
AIDE,
Mm-hmm.
helping all that thing, right? When somebody come and present themselves and say, well, hey, I is Rubeleri Victor, they is why the artist coalition are trying to blah, 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 thing, and you don't know. First thing I ask is, when you became the Minister of Culture, did you get a briefing packet? Because when I ask it, people talk bullshit about we asking that phone, like, what is the requirements to be a Minister of Culture? Do you have to actively be involved in culture before this in some way, form, or fashion? Or you just have to be a member of the political organization that forming the government? Because how you be in culture and don't know who is that? And, all right, you don't know who is that, but you call him back the next day. Mr. Victor, I didn't know who you was. I found out. I would like to force a set a meeting.
Yeah.
Or somebody in the office call, so the minister would like to have a meeting with you. Even if you're in the balls to say, I didn't know yours. Yeah, one of your staff call, Mr. Heinemann, the minister would like to have a meeting with you. So they, if that could work for you, let me what they could work. How come them tell them no happen? It's not now them fellas and them protesting for more music, more locally made music to play on the radio, you know. How much people that could feed.
Exactly.
When 10 youth men sing songs and it get big, and that to start a whole concert right here alone, we're making them money. Right here alone, concert making them Trini love our party.
Oh my goodness, come on.
You understand? And I tell them now it's time for we to start it back on the ground level now. All them bars and them with them big space and them. 2 mic.
Yeah.
And I started singing bar. You understand? It has some bars with dread crowds.
Yeah.
Right? But when we're not doing that, the recording studios, musical instruments, they're not interested in art and culture. Unless it's, I would add a little bit to that boy Mendoza boy. Unless it's their art and culture. Because
you see what I do?
What I see realistically, and I want somebody to show me that I'm wrong, because for 2 things I say, people, I know I not right about everything.
Yeah.
And just a semi-quoting my chief here, it is my universal right to be wrong. Right? To feel I know something and then I realize I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Right? But this government was in what we just call power already. And it was brought to the attention many times that it has certain aspects of culture in Trinidad and Tobago they wasn't supporting. Some it couldn't be denied. And I see the same thing again. Because the Minister of Culture went to the Emancipation Support Committee's Pan-African Festival, TT, 2025. And I just want to say it like this, right? I heavily involved in that and heavily invested in that. I just bond them down when I feel they need to bond down. Right? But we have to admit that whether we agree with how they're running it or not, it is absolutely essential. Especially for the brand that it built. Right? Whether we could do something different with it or better with it, we'll come to that. You went in there, this is your first time as the minister in it. He is only the minister maybe 3.5 months, when that come around, right? You're walking through. Now remember, I talking this as a vendor in the Pan-African Festival, TT. I've been a vendor in that village for 13 years.
Straight.
Right? Straight. The only time I wasn't there is because nobody was there. COVID. Right? So I'm talking this as somebody who hear it or somebody who, right? You're passing through. You're barely stopping by vendors. Right? And while you are in the village, I seen thing pop up on my phone. Where is this? Where is this? Saying that you're not satisfied with the village, that it's stagnant, and you're wondering if it makes sense. Right? I'd be like, but look, you here. This come
Why are
from-
you here?
Why are you here? You come and talk to any. It are people selling in our village 30-something years, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
The vendor opposite me.
The lady who buy the clothes to the trend?
Yes.
Yeah.
Her mother is probably the longest running vendor in the 90s. She's still there. You hear what I'm saying to you? Right? So, talking to the heads of the ESC is one thing, but you come and talk to any stakeholders. Have you been to the Emancipation Village, as we like to call it, anytime before your tenure as the Minister of Culture? What information you have besides the numbers of what is given by the government and what they do with the money? Because that is not the be all and end all in a situation like this. What you have that you could say that, right? So then, all right, that happened. Come on. And then we come to the Festival of Lights. And again, you're up and down all over the place, but we hear no complaint about them. So my question is it that they're doing everything right?
And you remove the sponsorship from all the steel bands under the gas company. If that is not a blow,
right,
to the culture, I don't know what is.
And again, so
you didn't want the pan on the coat arms. It
yeah, I have a problem with that. I had the pan should be on the coat arms, just not the way that I do it. We go into that again. But when you remove sponsorship for something like steel pan,
yeah,
we're saying
fight up.
We're saying, and sometimes I was wonder why if they setting with your boy, so they do all of that.
Yeah.
They remove all of that anything.
Yeah.
And then when it come close to Carnival, big sponsorship from somewhere else, and but this was always the plan, all they bust up all them out. Anything. Because the shit don't make no sense, boy, Karen, boy. Again, as the pan as an instrumental liberation, the pan as an instrumental self-reliance. Look at how much people there's been up and leading up to Carnival time. Some people I listen to who I know personally travel the world playing pan. Everybody ain't go to that. But I looking at it like in my daughter's school, the joy I seen them children them playing pan with. Imagine we still fighting up for pan in all schools. What going on with the pans in success? We went and see them, did they? What going on with them? You can't find a music teacher. It's not that you can't find a music teacher. Yeah. And of course, this wouldn't be on them, but they didn't do anything for it when they was there previously as well.
Yeah.
Right? But a pan teacher not hard to find. It's who you want to pay. That's it's right. Where you want to pay them.
That's right.
I'm sure if you go to them steel pans in the communities and say we need a teacher for the school, this is the salary, I'm sure you have people scrambling to come to the door.
Right.
You understand? What you're gonna have people scrambling to come through the door. So Mortel said Trinidad don't have an industry. It's basically a year-to-year hustle. Agreed. It's not the first time I hear somebody say that, eh?
Cardinida.
Yeah. It's not definitely not the first time that we hear somebody say that.
Yeah.
Right?
Can't deny that at all.
He said we've got Ministry of Culture hustlers. And that's how they're treated. That is how they're treated. Like, Where's the plan for the pan? We are a budget just read there. We ain't hear nothing about the pan. I'll be in the national insurance.
It's never had nothing about the pan.
It had nothing about the pan. So these are dignitaries coming to Trinidad and Tobago and thing.
Yeah.
But they will tell you, we have a national steel orchestra, but that's not what we're talking about.
No. That's not it at all. That is not it at all. At all.
So, oh look, we have somebody from Sweden coming, boy.
Yeah, they have a pan side here in Sweden, and trust me, the song is sweet and having a blast with it, Sean.
You see? You see?
Oh, God.
Tell me a little more now, Sean.
Yeah, give me something.
Yeah,
now,
come
man.
on. Look, Coach Young come in there now.
Jamil?
You read what he said there?
Hold on.
He said diversification means African empowerment.
Yeah.
And that is the reality of it.
Yeah. He ain't biting nice at all right now. That is be watching some of them status he's be bossing, boy. He ain't biting nice at all.
Sometimes they get mad, they just get angry.
You have no choice.
Right?
You have no choice but to.
More African people play pan, sing calypso, sing soca. Them is things that nobody can keep out any other ethnicity. If you want to come, you could come.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So remember, that is not their focus.
Yeah.
Their focus has traditionally been academics. And we need that too. Because I used to tell them, the only way I come to you as a real
oh, he says he mushroom man. From before. He come in before.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? The only way you use a real racist is if you go in the hospital, need an urgent treatment, and you see a black man, and you see a black doctor and you don't want them treat you, or as a black man, you see a East Indian doctor and you don't want them treat you, then I would say, nah, boy, you real. I know when I go in the hospital, all I care about is that you're qualified and you actually want to do the work now. You come to work in a good mood today.
Yeah.
You understand? Your brain's clicking.
Yeah.
That's all I really care about, you know. You understand? And as with most things out here, the reason why my focus is on black business, because I know that economic empowerment is the way that we have to go. Otherwise, all that they say is just talk.
Yeah.
You understand? And talk, while talk is necessary, talk not changing the situation. Right? Because when we leave here, none of we can go in the supermarket, pick up with grocery and pay with talk. You understand?
You can't buy it neither.
Yeah, so that definitely we need to be on the economic side. I mean, I always laugh that so much of our women do appreciate their own naturally. I find all kind of reasons as to why they can't wear it. Hard to maintain, had to wake up too early to do this and do that. Be like, yo, but we've been doing that thousands of years. Understand that it's only when we come into contact with the Caucasian who have the same type of hair that you just mimic when you put them things in the hair. That is the only time that we hair get hard to manage. You understand? I'm saying to you, all right, so we like all these hair thing and thing. But we not running that industry.
No. I see them boycott. They have a big boycott going on in the US.
With?
Same thing. The natural hair products. They're only buying black right now.
I mean, but all of that too. Even the products that we traditionally grew up thinking is a black company. There's white faces behind it.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying to you, all right, if we like this false hair thing, well, then we should be the ones making money from it.
Yep.
Not just by installing it, but actually making it and selling it.
Yeah.
The hair products, breads, skincare products and things, we supposed to be buying that from people in we communities, but it are real people making hair and skincare products now.
Yep.
You know, I was trying to tell me what it was?
What?
Somebody come and buy the whole batch of shea butter.
Shea butter. Yeah, because it's necessary and wanted.
So that means people using it for products, hair and skin products.
Yeah.
So we have it. But plenty of we, just like with the problem, especially with the clothing, plenty of we stuck on them names. You understand? the ones where they see advertising, the fancy this and the that and that thing, and everything is in slow mo. Here never going back. Watch out! Here going back. Oh. You understand? We real into that now.
Yeah.
Like, I said, look at the hair that not even designed for your hair.
Yeah.
It's designed for the hair that you're attaching to yours, right? You're making your natural products here. And some of these people seeing so much success using the natural product, but still just car. And one of we friends, I remember when she had started her journey, I don't know if she had tell you, but she was telling me how difficult it was to embrace. And she said just to come outside and go to work, where everybody who look like you, either the hair full of chemical or it have a next piece of material on top of the hair.
Right.
And she said it took her a while wear anything on them, but she get natural on night before she actually come out. And now she brave enough now where it naturally, you had to study it like, and she said, you don't even need to call it naturally, that's just my hair.
That's my hair, yeah.
Yeah. So I now I understand it have a mental and emotional element tied to the slavery that we went through, because it wasn't just the men getting licks too now.
Exactly.
You know, was the woman getting licks and thing too, but some of us making too much excuse for it. Yeah.
Jamel say they are in advanced stages with a facility in Belmont to start Freetown Academy, a school designed to merge sports, arts, culture, and introductory African languages and knowledge. Meeting is next week.
I shit to that, boy. All the best and all the blessed,
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Walk good, according to Uncle Errol. Walk good. What else we missed there? Diversification means African power, man.
Understood. Yeah, and we need that, because just today we're talking already, and telling them, I say, the education system, well, you know that where it originated, it didn't originate with good intentions, right? The education system as we know it today started off as babysitters.
Yeah.
When the Industrial Revolution happened. And then it just evolved into this now.
Into this version.
Right? Today, if you decide a school thing, you feel like I was sending my child in that now. Let me say a child in the school and you want the child to talk and your child in standard 2 standard. Like, nah, Daddy, I could say, them coming for you. So the state have a say in how I educate my child. I can't keep my child home. I had to go to school. You got to spend all that time. Right? Then the methods of educating. That's why I tell Jamel from a conversation we was having a few years ago, and I tell him that idea of a school thing, even if it start with 2 students, is absolutely necessary, because these people have so bought in to the colonial way that they left things doing that you can't tell them nothing else. Now, that age bracket fading away, retire and thing and thing. But they also they training people right under them with that, like, you tell them, children come to school anymore, you tell them don't run.
See, I can't agree with that at all,
like, do you understand the energy?
That at all, boy.
Breads, I out of shape. And coming across the road there just now.
Yeah.
I pick up a stride and feel it, and I feel to run. All I do is I start to walk a little brisk. And I feel to run. Can you imagine a child who have all that energy bubbling in them?
Exactly.
And you tell them, sit down.
Stay quiet.
Stay quiet.
Stop moving.
You understand? Lunchtime they can run about. Evening time I telling them don't run about.
Yeah.
They just sit down there for 6 hours. That shit makes absolutely no sense, boy. Some of these children is the energy and all the hormones and things that ain't get to settle because they're just there.
Yeah.
Is why they can't focus.
Yeah.
It's not that it's bad students or not that they can't understand or nothing.
Yeah.
It's just that thing. And they just want to. There are some countries in the world, the school week is 4 days now. We ain't that though.
Yeah, you're mad.
You know what we ain't? Get them more lessons.
Yeah.
Get them more hours in school, more homework. I don't agree with homework. I don't agree with homework at all.
You're done in teaching during the day.
You understand?
So you can get them lessons in the evening. But the lessons is a big industry now.
6 hours at school. an hour and a half of lessons, an hour of lessons, homework.
No life.
But we making our way around the child.
Yeah.
In what?
Yeah.
So that's why today we seem to have a shortage of skilled carpenters, masons. Whereas we importing these things now, and like, yo, down your street, growing up at any age, when we was younger, a mason and a carpenter and an electrician, they guarantee that on every street. And we didn't have we didn't afford yellow pages, we couldn't afford the yellow pages, and we didn't have social media to post what we just do.
Yeah.
But everybody didn't know Karen has got here.
Yeah.
Everybody didn't know the man next door, he's an electrician. Somebody come here, neighbor boy, I don't know what it is, boy, the ball, but none of the switching coming on, boy. And he come over, same thing. We are not now because you're going to school. You want them learn X plus Y equals Z. You want them learn Christopher Columbus discovered Trinidad and Tobago.
Pythagoras.
Yeah, all them things, but all of a sudden trades out. So everybody is people who just use them kind of academics.
Trades out here, but they're coming back in the States. You see what
of course.
billionaire said the next generation of millionaires going to
be. But it makes sense. Why it makes sense? Because half of them subjects that they send them to school to learn. They go and type it in an AI app and they go and take away the work.
Yeah. Easy. The real comments there. Sheldon say, I saw a video today where Gil was explaining about that the indentured laborers were not brought to Trinidad just because they wanted cheap labor, but because they didn't want to empower the Africans. That's facts.
But that makes sense.
They didn't want to pay we.
And that's it. I know that is true because it's not the first time I hear it. But as an African who do any kind of historical research about the system, that how it works against us, you know, as you hear that is sense.
Yeah. But I'll say I totally agree.
Let's get the basics. Then
right.
For the rest of the youth, learn trade. Yeah.
However, the agenda for us to be self-sufficient is not their agenda.
Of course
it never
not.
will be.
Of course not.
Sheldon say it is the same way today. That's why they don't invest in our interests.
Like arts exactly, and culture, exactly. Yeah. See, hating and trying blessed night.
Yeah, I say. But Aquino say my son is 7 next week. He hates homework with a passion. He says work is for school.
Agreed.
And when they try to do it in school before pick up the teacher stopping them, come on, man. So yeah, Jamel, big up yourself. Before I
go further, yeah, but Jamel, lessons. What I say, the education system is total misinformation, correct? You see what Aquino say there?
Yeah.
I agree with that. So you go to school. Sometimes my daughter come home agitated, not because something bad happened in school, but it's just in the position.
Overstimulation.
Yes.
She overstimulated.
And she just she didn't even want to go on the tablet, you know. She want to go and sit down and draw.
Yeah.
And so she want to go and sit down and paint. The child painting so much. The paint set, remember the art? So we see for art?
Yeah.
But school now open thing finish already. I don't go and buy one. I remember how to buy one day.
Poster paints?
The poster paints. But I'm not stopping her.
Why?
You understand? I am not stopping her at all. But that is what she'll come home to, that what she'll do. Because she don't know no tablet during the week.
Yeah.
One of the best things she'll show me is that family link.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
All them parents who want to control where your child seen and not seen.
Google family link.
You see that family link? Is the shiznit.
Yeah.
Right? So she don't know. She might ask to talk to she family.
Yeah.
1 or 2 evening, no problem at all. Right? But other than that, no tablet during the week. Right? Sometimes it's 4 or 5 different set of homework. And my child is that child, I hope it stays so. Yeah, man. I hope it stays so. When she has homework, she want to come and do she homework one time. Get it out of the way. Right? Sometimes when I watch the amount of thing for homework, like, you just had them training them for 6 hours, boy. The child and them don't have to wake up 5 o'clock and thing in the morning. Sometime you're in school, because I remember the PTA meeting, I don't know if you did hear it, for the first meeting for the term day when I say that the pass stopped some parents dropping children in school 5 o'clock.
In the morning, yeah. That was crazy.
It's crazy, but I
But
understand.
agree.
Right?
Agree, yeah.
I do agree with it earlier. I do agree with it. Because
But people have
for a
choice.
child, exactly, for a child to be in school 5 o'clock, think about what time that they get up. Right? So I do agree that at all. But 5 o'clock, yo, that is 3 hours before the bell ring.
Yeah.
Right? So that child up since probably 4. That is nearly 12 hours straight. We just work 8 hours and be like, oh God, I'm so tired. You understand?
Yeah.
My daughter is fighting. Fight. Daddy, I'm not sleepy. Daddy, I'm not sleepy. Daddy, I'm not.
Out.
You understand? Then you go in and give them all these homework, boy. Right now, my challenge right now, I'm saying it here because I'm reaching the school yet because I kind of holding back. I don't want to say something and make you, as the teacher, try to blacklist my child because then you will see. I tell people, a teaching I used to follow, I say you have an agreeable side and a disagreeable side. Some people call it a bad side, a good side, good and evil. I say embrace my disagreeable because it has certain things you can't handle with your agreeable.
Yeah.
Right? If you taking out what I come to tell you about on my child, me and you going and have problems. Right? And my problem, me ain't playing with that at all. My daughter tell me they sometimes plenty time for the week they don't get no evening break. He says, right true. I can't work with that.
Is there 2 breaks?
I break in the morning, I break in the evening.
And lunch?
And lunch. That's how it was in success too. You get a morning break about 10 o'clock and after 1 you get a break, 1 o'clock, after 1 you get a break, 1 o'clock. Because lunch in success was 11:20 to 12:20. And then you get a break from about 1:30 somewhere there.
Nah, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we take away that from me because we only had 1 break.
You understand?
Morning and evening. Morning and lunch. I don't remember that second break at all.
You telling me that no evening, right? Like, and the way, and I hear another trend talking about it. And it's strange to them because like it never happened to them before. Right? Like, yo, they need that boy just to get up, stretch them legs, ting.
Yeah.
You no. We have to find a better way to that for that curriculum to come out, boy.
Sean said, that is true concerning the indentured laborers. One must remember that laws were passed prohibiting
Land ownership and all
black
that.
people from certain selling certain items, merchandise that would have made us economical. And then he said independence was banned to us. What was allowed for us to sell was mostly ground provisions, fish and meat.
So that is something else we go talk about on another program. For all these children might be listening, for all the people and them who just talk and make it sound like we don't want to do business.
Yeah.
And people come from the other side of the world. So here we say certain mercantile goods we couldn't deal with, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then people come from the next side of the world and sell it. Like we not industrious now.
Yeah.
Like we ain't just come up working 300 years for free.
Yeah.
So we not industrious.
Yeah.
We ain't still invent and create things while under them conditions. So we not industrious.
Yeah.
All of a sudden we just get lazy, yeah? Your car buy land.
Yeah.
The right here in Trinidad and Tobago, people just feel as America. Right now, everything I'm talking about nothing to do with America. Right here in Trinidad and Tobago. Rules and laws that you can't buy land. And not all rules and laws written in a law book. You understand?
Sean saying Scandinavian countries, homework is not prioritized or even issued to students to take home. Yeah. Mix.
Like you know, cooking, boy. Yeah. So
500 lines.
900 lines.
Where what?
I want sweet bread.
500 lines. I must not be late for class.
Right? That thing was Sean was saying there, and again, I would like him to come in on our next program for we to talk about that because I'll be watching these Scandinavian countries is less work time, less school time, everything, and there's no drop off in the
nothing in
productivity.
Nothing. But you didn't see, it's the people who dare to go against the grain. You didn't see that CEO the other day. The man, they say when he went to the board, he tell the board he going to raise everybody's salary to what his salary was.
Yeah. I think I see that somewhere.
40,000 for the month. Because that was his salary. He reduced his salary and he gave everybody in the company 40,000. And productivity went through the roof. People working overtime. You understand?
You ain't studying nothing because that 40,000 covering everything.
Proper. You're comfortable.
You can buy your food, pay your rent or your mortgage, your health, everything.
You could
and still have a little money to put on. Thing for entertainment. Traveling a year from now. Come on. I keep saying to you, boy, greed is the only problem in this whole life, boy.
Correct.
Right? SCA, but boy, hating, boy, that's a whole other thing, boy. SCA and how stressful it is. Boy, and plenty of that stresses come from the parents, eh?
Yeah.
And when you pass to this school and that school, like, I don't know if it will change.
Yeah.
Because I have a little bit again before that time happened, but I don't know that. I don't know how to put stress on my daughter for that.
Yeah.
And I don't know that. Again, I'm talking from a place of total ignorance because it didn't happen to me now, you know. But I don't know that it had pressure on she to go to school or that school. She already telling me what school she want to go.
Yeah.
Fine, then we have work to do for that.
That's right.
But I don't know that from my side. Miguel say I never late. I just always reach when I have to. Yeah.
Look, they have a Sean Harris here. I went to school with a Sean Harris in primary school, but I don't know if it's the same person. And this man disappear off the planet when we leave Sackboy. Anyway, he say when the African slaves was on strike for 5 cents more, the Indians was taking rum and tobacco as payment. Wow. Wow. Sean Harris.
I wonder if that's my partner.
I feel as your virgin.
If that is who I think it is, all I go say is garlic and roses.
Inside joke.
Yeah, well, I will get that joke, come on. Right? But only the solution-based thing for this is it's simple, yet it's so hard for us to practice, which is we had to do more supporting each other. We had to do more. We living in a social media driven world.
Yeah.
We had to share more one another stuff on the socials. We had to share more positive stuff too.
Yeah.
We had to share more light and kicksy stuff too. I feel like people not even having fun again, like getting kicks now. And not kicks off on somebody's account now, like something like just funny now.
Yep.
You know, it seemed like we ain't even laughing on as much again now.
Yeah.
You know, we had to be a little aware. And
everybody tends to.
Yeah, I understand that. Definitely understand that because I feel it too. I definitely feel it where coincidentally, if you believe in coincidence, I don't. Our worship coming to park up on we port.
Yeah.
That means goods coming in going and get disrupted.
Yeah, they done lock off the port already.
I'm saying to you, I'm saying that somebody asked a question, and I like to go and read comments because sometimes I feel the comments just give me more information.
Insight, yeah.
And more insight than the actual story. Somebody says, so
Facts.
why this didn't go down by the Stubblesby?
By the way? Stubbles, yeah.
You understand? Like, why are you coming up there to disrupt? You telling me in 2025 we never, what is called the dredge.
Yeah.
For just in case we have to, because we have alliances with these countries that have big navies.
Yeah.
We never judge that for if they decide, well, they want to do a little routine with we or something. Oh, no, man. So people, we have to live good out there. Yeah. And living good, you don't have to, you don't have to talk living good.
Yeah.
Living good could be a checkup. They might heal out somebody and that heal out saved their life.
And?
You understand? And them is the things that we have to do. Them is the solutions we have to bring back. Like I'm talking to somebody and I feel guilty telling them it like, we don't even invite people into our homes again.
And that's for many reasons too. I mean, we get burned so much. You get burned so much. People watching your things and talking about your things behind your back and your business reaching out in the road. And
so that way I feel it got a boy right down to it real small. But it can't be that you ain't trust nobody.
No.
Who's lived that way, I ain't no ways that.
Yeah.
Right? But we had to start to invite back people.
Yeah.
Son, we was talking, come and watch a little football.
A
little thing, you know, things that we don't have to get heavy on now.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like what me and Miguel had to do, you know how long we had to do? Go by my father, eat a burger.
Yeah.
Them little things now. But we had to do it.
Correct.
We had to do it all. So, more life in good health. Be safe on the roads. But let's see how the weather is these days. Right? See, we yesterday we get earthquake last night. Ting. You know, let we just look out for one another.
Yeah.
Check up on one another, boy, because all later people scared right now. So plenty of people concerned, but there people actually scared.
Yeah.
We just check up on one another and make sure everything good, because at the end of the day, if it do reach the conflict, physical, violent conflict, all we have is each other.
Facts.
You understand? When my water done, I come and ask my neighbor if that water. Yeah? So let me do that only. Let me live good.
Yes,
And
I.
living good is more than talk. So more life in good health.
Oh, let's take a little tune and all. Let's skin before we go there.
You battery life in the children.
Yeah. I think it's 6 hours or 8 hours or something so you get out of it.